Hi, my name is James Ninja Reed. I'm training out of Reed's Martial Arts. I've been here my entire life. I practically grew up in the gym. I've lived here. I grew up holding onto these ropes, kicking like a little baby, in tie shorts and gi pants like a karate little kid. I've always wanted to be a fighter ever since I was little, smaller than my knees right now. This is what I wanted to do. This has been my dream since I was little. I hit it really, really hard in training. I never stop from, as soon as we get to the gym, I immediately start training. I train to the point where I can't even breathe sometimes. I train so hard that I just completely believe that there's no one that can train harder than me. Me and my training partners, we push each other to limits we didn't even know we were able to go to. That's why training partners are so vital in this sport of Muay Thai, because if you don't have no one pushing you, then you're just it's gonna be a completely mental game, which is also good because you could get in your own head, push your own self. But if you have someone else getting on you, making you push harder, that's double the times of the mental power and physical power. Everything about Muay Thai is strength and conditioning. Everything about it is all focusing, and it gets you in a really good mindset into going the right way, and it's a really cool sport, and I highly recommend it to anyone. On June 28th, Knock Muay 6, I want to put on an absolute war. I want to put on an absolute battle. 5 rounds, all action from bell to bell, never stop action. You guys better have your cameras ready because there's going to be some crazy stuff happening. I love fighting for All Out Promotions. It's right next to us. It's actually the first Knock Muay event. I was fight 1 in that event. And that fight is one of my favorite fights because my opponent, Jonathan Baeza out of Amafat Muay Thai, he's such a game opponent. I believe it was my second or third fight, but that fight was so good for one of my first fights to experience, feel. Going into that third round, it was nothing like it. Completely unaware of what was going to happen in the third, just going toe to toe with my opponent. It was such a crazy feeling.
Big left hand.
The closest thing that I could describe it to is a roller coaster. You're waiting in line. The stress is just peak. You can't imagine what it's going to be like on that ride. But once you're up at the top of the drop, you 200 feet pointing downwards, there's nothing like staring across from your opponent, looking into another opponent's eyes who wants to take your head off, okay? You got to get to them before they get to you. That's the whole name of the game.
Kind of as we all saw it, and all the judges saw it the same way, edged them out, got the unanimous decision.
My name is Ninja Reed. I'm going to be fighting June 28th, Knock Muay 6. See you guys there. If I wasn't doing Muay Thai, I honestly go into my passion of culinary. I love cooking, I love food. I actually got into culinary cooking for my own diet so that I would have less sodium in my foods and create more healthy diets rather than sticking to tuna cans and stuff like that, and super basic, super small portions. I would eat smaller portions but more throughout the day so that I would be healthier, have more veggies, more foods. So I'd be a cook, honestly. That's what my passion would be if I wasn't fighting.